is time. It is time to brew your best beer.
The 2016 SJPorr Challenge is dedicated to your friend and ours, Paul Wickstein. Brought to you by Brewcraft USA, iMake, Gladfield Malting, Yakima Valley Hops, The Grain Bill, Brewers Exchange, Keg Kingdom Homebrew Supply, Hiraki Homebrew, and a special thanks to our silver sponsors.
Hey guys, Matt here from Wrecked Brewery, here for another 2016 SJPorr Challenge review. Just belting these out, trying to do one each night. I have work coming up this weekend, so I might have to double up on a couple of days, but that's not a problem, right? So I just grabbed another one at random. I decided to forego the cheat sheet on this one because the label on this is pretty thorough. So this one says, "Mistake Below the Lake." It's ID number 49Y-56K-85Q. And it's the ABV of 3.8%. It says, hoppy fruit-forward pale ale with a bitter end loaded with grapefruit. This is the red-headed stepchild of session beers for a thirsty world. It was bottled on September the 7th. So very informative label, and I thank you for that. That's coming through okay there, but there you go. Thought I heard some noise out there. It's got a little hiss to it. Pour it out. Man, this one might have been kegged. I don't see much on the bottom of that. This one's a little darker than I expected for the description. That's okay. So what do we have? We have well, got a nice steady stream of bubbles there. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. You can certainly see them on the glass. There you go. Maybe that's coming up there. Yeah. It's definitely cloudy. It's not clear at all. There's not really much of a head on the top of there. You sort of have that beer ring. That's about it. Yeah, that's definitely smells like grapefruit. It says hoppy fruit forward pale ale with a bitter end loaded with grapefruit. And that's almost everything I'm smelling there is grapefruit. A little bit of hop presence is there as well. I can't really quite pick out what type of hop that might be. But that's alright. Cheers. Let's have a taste. Yeah, you can definitely taste the grapefruit. It's not coming through. I mean, grapefruit's typically a sour or sort of a bitter type of fruit there. But yeah, some of the grapefruit beers I've had, they still had a little bit of sweetness to them that was there as well with the grapefruit. This one really doesn't. So this one's kind of just got the bite that you would get from a grapefruit without the sweetness. Can't quite pick out what else I'm tasting there. Yeah, I mean this is probably, I'm not a big pale ale or IPA type of person, so to me this wouldn't be something that I would drink a lot of. I would probably drink one now and then kind of a thing. But I'm just trying to put my finger on what I'm tasting. I definitely taste the grapefruit, but I'm tasting something else there. All right, so I took a few minutes just to kind of get my thoughts together on this one because I was really sort of eating at me what this sort of other taste was out of here. And what I've noticed is, plus it has had a little bit of time to warm up too. And what I've noticed is the smell to it. So it does. So obviously I do smell and taste the grapefruit there. I'm noticing that when I taste the grapefruit, it's kind of on the back end. It doesn't come right up in front. Instead, what I'm getting up front is sort of it's like a tea, I think. Not quite sure what kind of tea, but it does taste like a tea sort of up front, and then the grapefruit kind of comes in at the end there. It also transfers into the smell. I was noticing that when I smell it. You smell a little bit of the grapefruit, but if there was such a thing, it smells like a grapefruit tea, sort of like an iced tea, like you're smelling like a Lipton tea, but with grapefruit. That's kind of what this reminds me of now. So yeah, I'm glad I figured that out. But interesting. It's different. Not bad. So good job to you, whoever you are. 49Y-56K-85Q. Mistake below the lake. There you have it. Good luck to you, brewer, and I'll enjoy the rest of this here, and I'll see you guys on the next review. Cheers.